Morning everyone, Steph here again from Darwin. 5 o'clock in the morning again. Spent the morning working on my book, writing. No workout for me today. Don't want to push too hard. I think it's one of my big problems is I get real super excited and get stuck into it and then overwork and break myself, and then I end up broken and have to start from the beginning again. So no workout for today. Back to it tomorrow. Weights tomorrow. Come big giant juggernaut. Whatever. So yeah, I've been working on my book. Some of you might know that I wrote a book. I wrote a book a couple of years ago called Wolf in the Portal. So I'm just back to editing that. After Isabel was born, I made excuses and said I didn't have enough time and yada yada yada. And haven't been doing the editing and stuff, and there's some more I want to say in the book, to be honest. So I'm back to it, and I'm working through it. So hopefully get that sorted, get it knocked together, and get everyone. You guys can have a read of it later on in a little while once I've done it. It'll take a bit of time though. I've got to get through all the editing and then write what I want to say, and then get people to have a look at it. It's fun. It's fun. I love it. Actually. I quite enjoy the writing. So that's what I've been up to this morning. Had a friend of mine message me and tell me that their kids claim they also have a chocolate addiction, which I think is quite cute. Yeah. So if you have a chocolate addiction, let me know. I'll run a chocolate addiction support group so that you can help to get through your life, because it is quite difficult dealing with an addiction to chocolate. You know, it can crush your life. But yeah, not really a whole lot to say this morning. I think my brain's a bit frizzled and fried from all the writing I've been doing. Thinking stuff. Oh, boy, apologies. Sorry about that. Yeah. So suppose I've just been really working on being in the room and been involved with life. I've noticed a lot of people don't have the same sort of drive I do to get to where I want to go. They just seem to want to float through life, which I suppose, you know, that's fair enough. That's what they want to do, but and I've been there. I think we all there at times where we just want to float through life, and it's just the daily monotony of going through the motions. I think it's important, guys, you know, if you're watching this, to think about it and decide what you want out of life and just sort of start working through that. Now, people say you have to have massive action and massive change, and yeah, it's important to just keep working at it to have that. But I think it's also important to just start taking the steps. You know, if you want to, you know, for me, writing, it was just sitting down and writing, you know, saying I want to do it and just do it. I mean, for me, it was a big fear to do that because I was never great at school. A lot of it was I never applied myself. I was very lazy, so you know, I found school hard because I didn't put in the groundwork when I was younger, and so by the time I was older and possibly did want to apply myself, I found it very difficult because I didn't have the base skills that other people developed when they were younger, when they were kids, you know, that they developed through the system. So yeah, I didn't really invest in school, and English as well was really sort of the area I thought to myself I really struggled at, you know, being able to string sentences together, to be able to follow grammatical rules. And those who know me from way back know my spelling is let's say interesting. It's an interesting I'll just leave it at that. It's interesting. So to sit down and actually write a book you know, or a novelette. I mean, it's 50,000 words, so at the moment, but you know, to actually sit down and write and to not care whether it was right or wrong, or if I was spelling the words correctly, or just write, was terrifying to me, you know, because, you know, here's this area that I feel is probably the worst area of my life, my English, you know, being able to communicate through writing. And yeah, it was, here I am actually writing a book. And, you know, it often got commented that, you know, spell check was my worst enemy because, you know, I was using the wrong word. I don't think it was spell check, to be honest. I think it was just I was using the wrong word. I know what I wanted to say, but I wasn't writing what I wanted to say. And, but yeah, it was a very liberating experience. Quite funny, actually. I gave the book to a few people to read, one of the first drafts. And I think it was 5 or 6 of them, came back to me, and I'm not kidding this, every one of them said, don't take this the wrong way, but it's actually better than I thought it would be. And I was sitting there thinking, how am I supposed to take that? But yeah, look, it was nice to get that praise. It's just, I think, a funny thing for me. I suppose maybe the point of this little ramble is, don't be afraid. Don't be scared of what other people think, and especially don't be scared of what you think. You might be surprised. You know, I didn't think my work was going to be that great, and other people, you know, 5 people said it was better than what they thought it was going to be. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done on the book, and there's a lot of work that needs to be done on us as individuals. You know, invest in yourself, and if you enjoy something, do it. You know, I'm a real big believer. If you enjoy something, do it. You know, you've got to do the stuff that you don't enjoy and sucks, and that's life. You know, you never grow if you don't put in the work and you're not prepared to take a bit of pain. But you got to find the stuff in your life that you enjoy. You know, if you enjoy putting on a dress and dancing around the house, then do it. If you enjoy playing with your kids or playing video games, you know who that's for, then do it. Don't let life just be a series of getting up and moving through the motions. Grab life, crack it open and suck the marrow out of it. You know, there's more to life than just the pain and the grind. You need to enjoy it. Do the pain and the grind to get to where you want to go. Go through the motions that you need to, but enjoy. Anyway, guys, those are my 2 cents for this morning. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I look forward to hearing any of your comments. Catch you later.